Sorry everybody, thank you for joining Friday Night Nail Art. I'm just trying to get a few things set up. I apologize. I have a new camera setting going here. Hopefully it'll mean you can pick up more detail as we go. And trying to get set up with Ashley, but I have an issue with somehow figuring this stuff out. Tonight I want to work on my freehand nail art for Friday, and then my snowy for Feast Week, Holiday Feast Week, so we'll be working on that a bit once we get everything figured out. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm so bad at this. I do apologize. I got a new monitor and it's huge, which is nice, so I can see, have more screen area and then see more stuff. I think I got it figured out. Nope, but it says it can't be detected, so bear with me, guys. I do apologize. While we're waiting for everything, I did get the declassified collection that arrived. I'm excited to use them. Definitely using this one tonight, maybe this one as well. I'm gonna pull them out. This has like almost like an orange peachy effect to it. This one's like, what is that called? Nightshade with pink flare. Oh, gotta move it a bit. Looks like we got it mostly figured out. You gotta be before that, bro. There we go. Alright. And we're just...
I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can't see anything except pretty colors.
Yeah, it's don't have my camera.
Okay.
Let me go live.
No, that's fine. I just somehow like my brain broke while trying to set it up. So not on you, on me. You know what kind of day I had. So this one, oh, color names. This is glazed over, which, yeah, it is I mean, it's reflecting so well. It's like a white glaze. I'm pretty sure it's translucent. This one is camera shy, which, yeah, it's not going to be camera shy when I'm done with it. This beautiful one is going solo. I might use this for one of my New Year's Eve looks. It is gorgeous. It's like a navy blue with blue flares and a bit of indigo and purple in it. And there's obviously holo. I think there's reflective pigment in it. I can't 100% tell, and I didn't look at the descriptions online. But you can always go to holotaco.com to check that out. Yes, I'm plugging holotaco.com. They don't pay me to. I just really like their nail polish, if you can't tell. My niece is getting a little bit into nailer. I gotta post her glam shots. I did some press-ons for Christmas. And I was like, oh yeah, Holo Taco this, Holo Taco that. I'm like, I really like Holo Taco. She's like, yeah, I couldn't tell at all. This beautiful, it's like a deep crimson with almost like a wine flare to it. Hollow, I think reflective. It's called Misfire. I love it. Oh. This I'm definitely using for tomorrow's nails. Maybe this one too. These ones are just... gorgeous. So you have two that are like a glitter, and then two that are a what is this called? A sheer reflective. What are these called? We'll see what these are called. The Underglow collection. So the box will blind you. This collection, I'm gonna use those too. I want to do candy canes, but I don't want to do the traditional candy canes. I kind of want to do the ice look that I did last week for the cat nails I did. So we're going to see how that goes. I mean, we're making good progress. We got this mostly figured out in 13 minutes, guys. So, like I said, I was combining my top coats. It's like an hourglass. I might actually turn this into an hourglass in the future. I have so many empty bottles. I can start using them for decorations. I just got to figure out how to do the middle to make it pour sand at a certain rate. Or I can just put oil and water in there, colored oil and water, and make it a cool toy to play with. So, all possibilities. It's still super thick. I gotta thin this out. I'm gonna grab that thinner. My current top coat, thinner, but it's so low. I'm really, really hoping it comes tomorrow. The tracking doesn't really have a date, but we will see. Did I grab the thinner? Yeah, here's the thinner. And I have some ball bearings to add to help mix it up faster. It's a little hack. I got these online. Where are they? These are nail polish ball bearings. They're nail polish size. They're stainless steel. They won't change the color or tint it. I add 2 or 3 when I'm doing a top coat, if they don't run away. Okay. See how thick it is? So we're gonna take this out. I'm adding a pretty good amount. I need it really thinned out. Make sure you seal this up. They smell... Ugh. I don't know, I just put it to my face. But seal it up where it'll get everywhere and stain stuff. And then I take the 2 ball bearings and I just drop them in. Take the brush, close it up. It's always good to have a fan or an air purifier going when you're doing nails. And we're going to shake a bit because I'm leaning against the desk. You can see they sank already. And they're kind of helping pull the bottom thickness. And I can always add more. These polishes already have the ball bearings in them, so I don't have to worry about that when I do those. It's just the thicker top coats. I'm going to add a couple more now that I look at it. I want to be able to use this tonight. Usually I let it sit overnight and shake it again in the morning, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough. I over-tightened. Let's try that again. So we have 4 ball bearings in there. That'll make fun. Make it fun. Really get it going. See, it's stuck in the thickness. So you want to have 2 move. You can shake it, but I think it's too thick to actually shake. You're just shaking the top. So I'm just going to rotate it. It's like putting your mixer on high versus putting your mixer on low to get a good mix. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to let it sit on its side over here. We're going to get into it. I got my shot glass for my acetone. Make sure I put these away so I don't lose them. I reuse my paper towel because if they're not dirty, I don't throw them away. Even the dirty ones I don't throw away. Honestly, I just reuse them and reuse them because, I mean, they're still good. And if you spill, you have like paper towels at the ready. Ooh. Hello, everybody. Alright, so I'm doing one set is my snowy nails, and one set is going to be my freehand nails, which I do use some nail vinyls as a guide.
Hello.
Oh, I can still hear you. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Give me a second. All right. Alright. I had an idea of using some of the nail vinyls as guides to like split the designs. I want to do some French, oh, no surprise, French tips on some of them, and then like 2 of them I want to have a split design. So I'm going to do that on the ring and middle finger. And so I'm going to have it split this way down the middle. But first I need to put the base on for all of them. I'm going to use this gorgeous glazed over. I'm going to put these off to the side since we're not starting them yet. Ashley is setting up and going live. Oh, that's gorgeous. See that? Oh, it's already like blurring it out. It's so reflective in the light, it's just flaring automatically with my bright overheads. I already sized these out. I'll show you on these ones let me finish and then while those are drying, I'll show you how I sized them out to my nails. Let those dry. It smells like nail polish in here. So for my thumb, I have a pretty flat cuticle bed. So I had to file this a little flatter. And all I do is take a emery board file and file it down. And then I just size it up. As you can see. And now it's flat too. Yeah, my normal nails are almost this length. I gotta file them down a bit. Then the rest fit really well except my middle finger. They like to go wide at the top and I have a narrow curve. I might need to file this one down a little more. So you can see kind of overlaps with the nail bed. Come on. Focus on my fingers. It really likes the Holo Taco mat. I might have to flip it. But so got my handy dandy emery board. Move everything out of the way because it makes a bit of a mess. And I just work corners, just rounding it, going with the curve, not just filing it at an angle, just kind of working it with a curve there. And come back. We're getting closer. I think the straight is now a little flared out. I already did that to those ones. Those ones said they fit pretty well when, or said they fit pretty well when I did it. Now you can see it doesn't really lay over the nail bed, it lays like on. So one thing about press-ons I see a lot are people grabbing them and not sizing them out. So they're grabbing this and they're like, oh, that fits. And you can see it's over the curve of my nails. I have really deep curved nails. And so it flares out onto the sides and it looks like a fake nail. Versus having it like flat. Hold on. I flex it too much. This is probably not the finger to do it on. And then it kind of, now it looks like it's actually a nail or extension. So that's one thing. Harder to do when you buy pre-done nails. So if you are in the market to buy some nails and they don't custom size them and they just put them in small, medium, large, you can file down the sizes even if they're painted. Sometimes if they use gel to seal it, it's a little harder. Or if they're the printed manufactured ones, they will, you can file them anyways. So I always suggest sizing them and filing them down so they don't look awkward on your fingers. Alright, I did a really thin layer, but it's still a little tacky. And then we're gonna put top coat on and then use the vinyls to tape them off. And then we're gonna go in with the background colors for the candy canes. Like I said, I want to do a really like vibrant but dull kind of colored ice look. So that's our goal. I did it before, it looked amazing. We have some new colors to work with, so I think it's going to be a little different. I might grab some of the light mode collection to make it really pop because those are a little brighter. Let me see if I have... I know I have French tip vinyls, but I gotta find them. I know I used a lot for some of my previous nail art. I get a lot of my vinyls in giant packs off of Amazon and then a couple other nail sites depending on sales and what vibe I'm going for in the nail art. So here's a pack with a bunch. But we're looking for just the French tip ones. I don't know if I have them in here or if they're in my small pack, so. Okay. Okay. I think Ashley is all ready. Not 100% sure, but we are getting there. I forgot to alert my Discord, but that's fine. What is that? There we go. Ashley, can you hear me? Oh, no you don't. We have our little Louie, our chonky boy, wanting to join us on our lap, but we're not cat hair friendly right now for this. He's not happy with that answer. He's looking for a way to join me. Lay down, sweetie. Here's another pack. These are the smaller packs, so it has like different designs. So like I said, it's all about the vibe you want. I know I have French tip ones. Might have to improvise if I can't find them. But that's fine. I have a lot of them, so. Aha! Found them! Ah, found all of them. They were tucked to the side. All right. I think we only need one coat of this. It's such a pretty thing. I'm going to put matte on it, so it's going to blur it a little more. So we should top coat it. I'm going to use my liquidy top coat. Just a nice layer here. Maybe smudge that one, but I think that'll be where the French tip goes, so. I don't think I have her muted. It worked before, but I might have accidentally muted her. I am a pro at that stuff. Go to my mixer. Okay, you're not muted. Everything's on. Of course, I probably messed something up. I was working just a little bit ago. Unmute. Mute. Fine there. What's going on here? Okay, so I have your picture on one and your audio on another. Can I do this? Sorry, elbow in the camera. I just gotta figure this out, because when that's on, it's fine for audio, but when this one's on, all I get is picture, no audio. Why doesn't this system like us? I don't understand it. Can you hear me, Ashley? Oh, we're just doing this. Yes. I apologize, everyone. I'm not stream savvy, but we will get it figured out. Let's see if I figured it out. No, I did not. Maybe it just doesn't want us to stream together. I don't understand why it has to be this complicated with it. Video capture mic, yes. Let's creep on Ashley's page or stream real quick. See what is going on, because not cool, bro, not cool. Alright, that's almost dry too, so we'll be able to put on nail vinyls here soon. the one struggle of doing nails.
Is this better?
Okay, that is dry. So we're gonna go in with these ones because I have more of them. Let the chaos ensue. Any Twitch savvy people and Streamlabs savvy people wanna fix my computer? So I'm putting it on, I'm just laying it on. In the middle you tap so you can adjust on each side if it's not even. That's pretty even. Now you can kind of see that shine, that flare. I want to make sure it pulls up easily because I don't want it to rip the polish underneath. Ooh, Punch Buggy followed 5 days ago. I'm finally getting these alerts. For some reason my stream doesn't show alerts anymore. I messed it up when I redid everything. But thank you guys for those who followed me and those who are watching. Oh, apparently I had her muted on that. I'm coming out with this one here. I want to match them up to make sure about the same. She had this all figured out before. I messed something up. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm usually great with computers. It's just suddenly when I use Twitch or Streamlab, I apparently live in the Stone Age and can't figure stuff out. So I leave it up to my younger counterpart here to try to help me figure it out. Okay, so the problem with this one is it doesn't wrap all the way around. You can move it, but we probably need to move it down or get a wider one. That's because this is a wider nail. Thumbnails have this issue. So these wide ones. And putting it on my finger before doing anything there. Let me send that, yeah.
And then I promise we will start on Sunday.
I am watching Ashley's stream. Alright, putting that there. If you haven't checked out Ashley's stream, Nailed by Ashley, she does amazing nail art as well. I love her nail art. Gorgeous. And we try to support each other on stream and stream together when it works. Keyword is when it works. Worst case scenario is we just talk on Discord and you can hear us and not see the streams, but I don't know. We'll try to figure this out. Okay, so I'm doing a vertical tape for the split nail. So half of the nail is going to be these frosted rainbow candy cane. Half the nail is just going to be a frosted look. I might do a design on this side. I don't know if I want to do a snowflake or something like that. Once again, you tap it in the middle and then you can put it down here to adjust because you want it even. I think that's good. I need to make friends with a very tech-savvy person. Sure, my brother or sister-in-law can figure it out for me, but for some reason I'm just not good. I reset everything to exactly how I started it when we could hear her before. With her stream, everything, I'm not sure what I did. But we will keep moving on while we're waiting. Okay, so now I have everything taped off. I got my 3 French tips, pinky, pointer, and thumb. And then I have my 2 split nails. They're going to be opposite, and these sides are going to be the same. Like I said, I might do a design that connects on them. Don't know yet. Okay, I gotta remember how I did it last time. I do apologize, I'm kind of winging it. It was a mess, and I didn't do it on stream. So, I know I want to use the pink, the teal. We're going to use this purple. I don't know if I should use the blue. I'll use this blue, the darker blue, and then I'm going to grab the light mode, and I'm going to grab the purple and the pink orange. I know it seems like a lot for just a couple areas, but you kind of want to mess and smush the color. Ashley, send me your link. I think maybe I have to initiate since I have mine up already. I don't know. But that's what I did last time. I clicked on your link and it started working, so. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess Twitch doesn't like me and Ashley's chaos meshing together. So I don't know why it has to be so stubborn. Like I said, I'm not tech savvy, so hopefully we can figure something out. I'm gonna start with the teal.
So the mic isn't catching anything.
I'll just splash some on the edge and down here. And while it's still wet, I'm gonna come in with the pink. The bright pink that shimmers a little bit. I'm just gonna go over like that. You can just blotch them together. Coming in with this one, we'll see how dark it is.
This is crazy.
I'm going vertical with that one. Grabbing the blue. I'm just gonna go diagonal right there and there.
In the middle of the stream.
Grabbing some more purple, different purple. I'm gonna go in with that.
We'll see. I'm gonna
Why
restart
can't I hear?
and start stream back up.
Is my mic super low? For some reason. Let's come here. That. So it's kind of a patchwork of colors all over each other. Come in with the pink. Come through here. Back to the slight teal. going to drag it across there. Now it's kind of meshing. Then I want this purple again. I'm just going to go across the line like that. We're kind of dragging and building layers as we go with it. If you're worried about it getting on the tip of your brush, just wipe it on your nail mat. And let's do this purple down here where the teal is. And do a little bit of blue and then top it off with a pink. Just to refresh that dark. Okay, we'll come in with the pink to just like drag down like that. Got some on there, I'm just going to brush it off. Bring back the teal right through here and there. Kind of dot it in. We have a cool kind of shimmer effect where it kind of flickers different colors, like when ice is getting lit up. So we're going to let that sit. We're going to go to this one. I'm going to start it a little differently. I might go on a different effect. So I'm going to start with this dark purple. I'm going to use the dark ones and then maybe layer with the light ones. So I'm just crisscrossing. Watch out for random cat hairs that somehow get in polishes that were sealed. Ashley had to jump off to maybe see if something was on her end because I wouldn't let her share. We will figure it out. You need to not come over here. This is not for you. You're adorable, but we want our nail art to be hair-free, please. Okay. Pink there. Teal here. Have a little bit of that bright pink peeking out there. Or just leave that one. I think maybe a little dark blue on top. Right through here. I want it thinner, so I'm just going to brush it really light like that. Super light on that. Okay. I'm going to let that one dry as well. And we're going to come down. These ones are going to be a little harder, so we're not going to use as many colors. I think we're going to use a dot of this. Dot of this. Actually, we might just use all the colors and just very thin amount or not a lot. Oh, sorry. On camera, Avian. On camera. And that one here. Nice pink flare on that purple that already has a pink flare, so they build well together. I'm going to pull the pink through. Same with the teal. See, now it's a little teal heavy. We need a little more pop of the purple, but very sheer. Very sheer. I think that will be good. Alright, so we're really just piling up the shears because they're really sheer on their own. And so when they reflect in the light, they're going to pick up the different layers. You can see on this one that's starting to dry how it pops. Let me just pull it off so you can see it a little better. See how it just pops the different colors at the different angles? So we're going to throw the glazed over at the end, or a matte. I haven't decided. The matte might make it look cool. That one has a little bit of flare pink, a little purple, a little teal. So we got to do that on the last two. And guys, this is, I know we've already kind of gone through a lot, but these are just the bases. So, alright. Looks like Ashley got her stream back up or coming back up. We'll see if we have any success or if I broke it for her a little too hard. I'm known to go a little crazy on this stuff, and she guided me through it so nicely. I feel bad. And pull that pink right through there. Ooh, too much pink. Too much pink. Just pulling it to the tips. What do you want to do? You just need it. Don't we all? I want to get a desktop because I think it would run better than my laptop, but they're expensive, man. I don't have money like that. I think it just created a duplicate because one was video and one was sound, so that might have been the problem. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. So I didn't change my link. My link is still working if you want to try that. If not, send me your link and we'll try that. So I'm going to go heavy with purple here. And then I'm going to do the blue here. Changing it up. And I'm going to do the teal on the edge here. And then let's do this purple at the bottom of the teal. Just drag it there. We'll do this pink across the blue and purple. Oop, yep, I put some color in there. Girl, every time we try streaming together, it's usually my fault, so. Something to do with my setup, because remember last time I broke it and I actually had to reset everything. So it could be me. Let's not rule that out. Twitch just can't handle our crazy together. It's like, let's not. Okay, so those are all done. I like them. I think they're gonna pop a little differently on each one. We're gonna remove the vinyls. We're gonna use new vinyls when we start to do the candy cane stripes. If we need to, I'm not 100% sure. I think I can just freehand it and make the line around it. And really, this is freehand. Mixing like this is technically freehand. So I'm going to put these off to the side just in case I need to fix anything. And look at this. It's only been a little while, but already moving pretty well. We should be able to use it tonight. So, yay on that. Where are my tweezers? I've been using my nails to do this, but if you've seen any of my other streams, you know I'm chaotic with that. Yeah, send me your link. I think maybe since I'm already set up and going, I need your link. Okay, let's do this. My device. Let's switch out of that and switch back in. Come on, Collab Cam, you can do it. Okay. I almost had it loading. Ugh, why are you being so stubborn? Okay, try again. Webcam cannot be detected. I see her webcam. Capture device, yes. Microphone, yes. Okay, let's generate new link. Let's see if this works. If anybody can tell us why Twitch doesn't let us do stuff and Streamlabs likes to be a bully, we'd love to know. So I'm going to take these off with tweezers so I don't always get my nails dirty. We have a nice line going. I'm going to put the vinyl over here. Note to self, don't put your sleeve in your nail art. Alright, Collab Cam. I know you're working. I know she should be working. Copy link. Do 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 do. Yeah. Multitasking here. Ooh, ooh. A nice line. Mm-hmm. Wow, it's really being stubborn. I mean, if we can't stream and see each other, like share each other's on the thing, we could always do verbal on Discord. I think I got mine figured out. I mean, we had it working at start. I had your audio, I didn't have your video. Then I had your video and I didn't have your audio. So that one is nice. Look at that beauty. Alright. Okay. Yeah, whichever. I'd like to talk to you. You're my bestie and I need to hear your voice. I had a little bit of a rough Friday, not gonna lie, but doing nail art helps de-stress me anywhere. De-stress, not distress me anyways. I'm gonna do a top coat because it helps the polish underneath dry, and then it helps the matte coat sit better and mattify because we gotta matte it, and then we're gonna add on top and then have some fun. See how it goes. A lot of my nail art is winging it. I told my husband he should get into nail art because he's also very artistic and he comes up with some of my ideas. Hold on. Hello. Can you hear me? Mike. Which mic are you defaulting at?
You can hear me.
I can hear you, yes. Are you able to hear me? Output device. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
There we go. I had it on computer output instead of headset outputs, or the mic output, so it wasn't picking up my mic. Hey! Got it! I'll go back to nail art since I can't share your screen that way. Actually, I think I have another way of sharing yours.
This is so annoying.
I mean, it was working. I don't know what happened. Suddenly I just had your voice and suddenly I just had your picture, and it's just like, okay, Twitch. I know you had some updates and I know it's causing some people some problems, but can we not make it hard for me to spend time with my bestie while doing nail art? So we're gonna have a bit of a delay on Ashley's stream because I'm gonna pull it up. I just created this one, so I can do this. Once it pulls up, there we go. Let's full screen it. This is my new big screen, so I get to watch her in all her nail art glory. What design are you doing today, Ashley?
Okay, yay! I finally got your audio through my
Same issue. Oh, I don't know if your audio is coming through my desktop or my recording now. Hold on.
Yeah, I had to change the output of my desktop audio.
Well, you came up, so is that your stream? No. Talk again. Oh, me knocking everything over. Okay, I think you're showing up on my desktop. I think I just had it weird. We'll switch back and forth between. Yeah, you're showing up on my desktop. So how was shopping?
It was good. I got some moisturizing oil.
Ah, is that why you were at Walmart?
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about what it's for. Just that you got it. And what did you guys have for dinner?
We had panda.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me panda. What design are you doing today?
Going to connect my computer is being
Yeah, your mic is going in and out.
really low. I am doing fruit salad.
Turn it up on here. Oh no! We lost her. I think she's restarting stuff. That's fine. Sometimes with laptops and our computers, we're doing this for fun. So it's not like we're gonna buy $1,000 computers to stream. Not gonna be the best investment. Hello? Can you hear me?
I think I accidentally connected the wrong headphone to my computer.
Let's see if I can turn you up here. Okay. Ooh, I have a soundboard. I've never
Can you
used.
hear me?
I can hear you now. Still a tiny bit low, but that's fine. I could turn up my stuff. I don't know why I didn't check before, but Stray Kids have Christmas music. So when I feel Christmassy, I've been putting them on. Otherwise, I've been listening to my Vibin soundtrack. So good. So freaking good. We're gonna mat these and we're gonna see how they look. But other than that, I don't know. We're just playing. How do you do push talk? Ooh, how do I get out of that? Guys, I broke something good. Just waiting for these to dry before we do the mat. A lot of our downtime is dry time. I don't want to start my other nails yet because those are going to be more detailed, and once I start them, I'm going to go hard on them. So I want to get these done because I gotta photograph, glam shot them, edit, and post tonight. So.
Okay, please tell me Streamlabs did not crash.
Ah, I fixed it. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good, because now I have you in one headphone and I can hear you.
Awesome. Well, I accidentally put myself on push to talk and couldn't figure out how to get off of it. I feel like an old lady when we do this stuff because I'm like, I am tech savvy most of the time. I help people at work figure out troubleshooting. But here it's just like, okay, we can try that. I don't know what happens. They're still a little tacky. It doesn't matter if you put your fingerprints in them because we're going to cover them with matte. I forgot to plug my phone in and I've had it sitting here. Oh, I can hear myself in her stream. I don't like it. My voice. I don't like my voice. People like my voice. I don't like my voice. Do I have another mat? This one's kind of thick.
Like your voice. It's very soothing. And
thank you. Oh, it's empty. I know I have another mat somewhere. The question is where, and do I want to find it? Give me a second.
it would be nice if I actually did this.
You were in there. I found it. Alright, so what design are you working on?
I am doing fruit salad.
Oh, that's right. You told me you were doing that. Which I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to do.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited to see how they turn out.
Maybe good, maybe bad. We don't know. We'll see.
Well, that's what I'm also doing. I'm playing around, seeing what happens. I mean, you saw my I can't say it now. Mulled wine nails. That wasn't really planned out. That was going with ideas and as I planned it.
But they came out so freaking good.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
It's crazy.
Like, I keep telling myself I don't want to do hard designs and stuff because I don't think I can do it. And then I did those and I was like, actually, this is kind of good. Kind of easy. Okay, I might start. I didn't want to start the base for these, but the mat needs a while to dry. So these are gonna be my hot cocoa.
No, they were
mats.
so good. Like, they're probably my favorite that you have done.
Definitely, they give me a 70s vibe.
Ooh, yeah, kind of. I can see that.
Like, they remind me of like a skirt pattern or a blouse pattern I think I've seen on somebody before.
Ooh, that's interesting. I was thinking of like upholstery or like a wallpaper.
Yeah, but you gotta remember people matched their couches with their clothes and their wallpaper back then.
That is true.
It's very true. Very true. This is a gorgeous color. Oh, look at that. It kind of reads brown because of the backlighting, but there you go. And that's only one coat. There's that. It has like a red brown accent and then like a winey color. I think when I do the second coat, it will show up. Have you touched your new polish yet?
Ooh. I swatched them earlier and I'm a little disappointed.
What? See, I don't swatch anymore just because I think it's more of a waste of polish, honestly.
Well, honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, most of the stuff I use is gel, so it's
Yeah. But I think the true testament to these polishes is not swatching them or have like a full hand photo of them, is how they work with nail art.
Yeah, I mean, we already have the color. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I don't know. I guess I'm just like I want something different.
I don't know, this red is different. Because she doesn't do a lot of reds. Her reds are very basic. Except for the sister, like
That is true.
the limited edition stuff.
That's probably my favorite.
When I did the survey, they asked me like the creme or what I want to see, and I'm like, I need a creme crimson that's in between left on red and sacrificial lacquer, or devil's advocate, in between them, not them, but in between them.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I'm tempted to buy a bottle of both and take some of my empty bottles and just mix my own.
Ooh, yeah. Because, like, honestly, I think she's just, like, making...
Yeah. But that's also like 2 or 3, or how many years did she say in advance? 1 to 2 in the advance. So, like, the thing she's thinking of then isn't always trending now. It was trending then. Okay, Lost in the Woods and whatever this is, Mistfire, is gorgeous together. I might do Reflective Taco on that one. Ooh, I can get Scattered Hollow too. No, going too deep. Those are face nails. I'm just gonna do Reflective Taco so they have the same pop. Because I think this is Crushed Hollow. I don't know. It's gorgeous. I love this. I love this. I can't wait to use this one. I want to see how sheer one coat is. And then I have a design in mind if it's sheer enough. Oh, what else did you get in your advent calendar? Have you opened it? Uh-oh. Signal lost. Signal lost. That's okay. It's Discord's like saying we don't have a good signal, so it disconnects her and disconnects me. It's fine. We're still good to go. Okay, so I absolutely, I'm gonna play with these for a minute. Look at that pop of red. This would have been good for the background of a mulled wine as well. It'd be a little too sparkly. It might take away the others. I would have to do very muted colors or all cremes to change it up. And if you haven't seen, I'll pull it up on my phone. If you haven't seen the mulled wine ones, I also have a YouTube VOD on how I did that. So you can definitely check that out. It's in the About Me and YouTube's Connect. Okay, turn down my brightness so you can actually see it. So these are the mulled wine. It's on my Instagram too. And here's just... So I had cranberries, I had star anise, cinnamon sticks, and orange slices are what I drew in there. So drew in there. Words are hard for me apparently. Okay, these are ready to go with our nail art. So I have my cup. I'm going to put it on my other mat since it sticks better. If you are using only Holo Taco, you want to put it in these white spaces, because otherwise the tacky putty will not stick to this. I use it on this mat over here. Basic mat I got from Amazon. I think on Amazon. I don't know. I get some stuff from Amazon, and then I go to nail sites when there's sales. So, alright, we need our brushes over here. Got this. Where's our acetone? Fill up our little shot glass with some acetone. The tacky putty is so I don't knock it over and wreck my desk. If you're a klutz like me, it's a must-have. And make sure you don't spill acetone on the tacky putty. poster putty because it causes it to unstick. You can just work it again. And flatten it. There we go. Except I put it back in the acetone, so. Alright, perfect. This time I won't knock it over. Alright, so we want to do candy cane stripes on this. It's trying, it's trying. There we go. Now we have connectivity. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yay! I can hear you too. Woot woot. Yeah, it said like signal lost or no signal, and then you dropped out. I'm like, okay.
Well, cause like all of my Discord just stopped working. Like I
Yeah,
don't even have Discord open right now.
you just have the call feature. Maybe it's better to leave it down. Just saying. Oh, I have to look up. I forgot how to do candy cane striping. For some reason, my brain is like, you don't know how to do that. I've done it before on many nails. So to Pinterest we go. I waited too long on that white. It's dry on the brush. I don't need suggested boards, I need my boards. Oh, everything's struggling today. I have a board called A Nail File. It's a pun. It's a bad pun. Because it's file full of pictures. And then like a nail file. You guys get it. I'm just going a little crazy. I messed that up. I should have waited. I'm using a 12. I might need to switch to like a 20. I need finer lines.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. My stream crashed.
Oh no.
My whole computer crashed.
Of course it did.
Yeah, so I'm just not gonna stream. I just need to get this in my done.
That's fine. That's fine.
So stupid.
No one's forcing you to stream. The hardest thing about candy canes is getting the angle of the striping right.
Let me see.
I do request, however, you send me pictures of your progress so I can ooh and ah over your work.
Yeah, I don't know how good it'll be.
It'll be amazing. I have 100% faith in you. Why everything crashed on you, my Pinterest was also like dying. So I don't know, maybe it's because we were streaming, or maybe there's something going on with Twitch. Or Discord. Maybe too many people are using
I
it.
don't know. It was like my whole computer.
Yeah. Got cute little candy cane stripes there. Okay, I actually adore that. When your ideas work out.
Right. Freak.
I'm gonna do all the Frenchies first so they match. After I get done with these nails and start my other nails, I am going to open up my new figurines and put them together.
Ooh, yes.
You
I
can
think that's a
change,
great idea.
yeah, you can change their faces and arms.
That's crazy. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. I don't have shelves in my office, so I'm going to have to I'll have my hubby install them for me. So the map kind of blurs it out a bit, so I might leave it. I actually like it. We also, me and my husband, have to put together Oswald.
The little cat.
Yes. My husband got
He's
us a
so
new cat.
cute.
He's a Lego cat. He's a tuxedo cat named
We
Oswald.
just bought Legos at Walmart for somebody for a Christmas gift, and we didn't realize how expensive Legos have gotten.
Oh my gosh, they're like so expensive. He wanted to get me the Japanese palace one, but it's like $250.
Mm-hmm. Like, why?
Well, I mean, Legos have become one of the most popular kids' toys, and they've expanded out. My niece, sister, and brother-in-law all have like this whole Lego village. Like, it took over a whole room. They used to have a dining room. Now they have a Lego room.
I really wanted like one of the flower Lego sets.
The
They're so
flower.
cute.
My husband wants to get those. He also wants the bug ones. There's like a
Mm.
mantis. It's a rhino beetle and a butterfly. They're not my cup of tea, but they're okay. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of obsessed. And your dreams come true with nail art.
It's gonna be a late night.
Yeah. But my Friday night nail art before 2025 or 2024 was like start at 5, end at 3. So,
That's crazy. I couldn't imagine.
yeah. We'll see how long these ones take me and what detail I'm going to do on them. Because I don't want to make the streams too long for everybody because that makes it hard to watch the VODs and people get tired and jump off. So I do want to finish these though.
Are they for today's post?
Yes, I need to finish them before midnight.
Mm.
It's almost 10. I can do it.
Oh my god, don't tell me that.
Yours are for tonight too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we are the hosts, so.
Mm. No. Yeah.
We can post them on California time, right?
Yeah, they're 2 hours behind us.
Yeah, exactly. No, I should be done with these by then. I'm making great time with
Need a
these
new
stripes.
computer.
How old is your computer? I'm tempted to do like snowflakes here and like small snowflakes on here, but I don't actually know if that's a good idea or not.
Mhm. Okay. We think that we got our computer like 4 years ago.
That's not too bad.
Like it's not super old or anything.
My hubby has a really cool computer he built,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he has two, and one's a little older, but they don't have Wi-Fi chips, so they're hardwired, and we don't have a cable in that room, so it kind of sucks. Like you have to run it into another room to get internet. And if there's a loose cord on the ground, who's gonna trip over it? Me. 'Cause I'm a klutz. That's so freaking pretty.
Okay. I gotta really get going.
You got this.
Ooh, your little candy cane stripes look really good.
I'm like kind of super proud of them right now.
You
Like I
should
said,
be.
I 100% forgot how to do these. I had to look at Pinterest to be like, oh yeah, they look like that. Okay, we're gonna let those dry. I don't know if I should do a line. Oh, maybe I should use... Yeah, I figured it out. I'm good. White is too bold. We're gonna use featured guest. I've been using this for all my frost nails, and it looks amazing. Though I now have a new contender. These two are gonna be besties.
The one from the declassified?
Yes. The glazed whatever. Overglazed. Glazed over, yeah. That.
Like, make these as easy as
My husband's work told them that they might, they don't have as many routes on Monday because of the holiday coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And they might not have everybody work, so they're on call to wait for a call to see if they are coming in or staying home. And of course, he's awesome and is like, I actually like working. Otherwise, I just sit at home on YouTube and just play around. Like, yeah, you're a hard worker. So, I have to work Monday, so that's fine.
Is that box for me? Box for me? I'm off on Monday, but then I work the rest of the week other than Christmas.
Yeah, I get Tuesday, Wednesday off, and then Wednesday of next week. Or Thursday. Whatever, yeah, Wednesday. New Year's is on Wednesday. I'm thinking tomorrow, if I get a lot done, I might do a cozy midday stream.
Ooh. You're gonna help me get through my boring shift at work?
Yeah. Or I can go totally off the wall if I have enough sugar and just be a radio talk show host during the whole stream. Sometimes I have to do that for my team outings where I host and I have to talk the whole time. It's not bad. It's a little silly. I have fun with it. I know these nails are missing something. I just don't know what.
Hold on. I feel like they're missing a little bit of sparkle.
Sparkle or shine? Should I do the gloss or the top coat snowflakes to fight with the matte and make it like pop more? I'll let that sit while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna put the reflective on Lost in the Woods because it doesn't need help, but for this design it will.
No, I still stand by the sparkle, not the shine.
Sparkle. Well, I don't want to do silver Because I feel like silver is everywhere and it's going to overthrow the beauty of the candy canes.
Why don't you do like aqua foil?
Maybe. Oh. Let me grab it. Okay, while I was standing there, I looked down at the black boxes and I remembered I have freezer burn.
Oh, yes.
That would probably be better than aquafoil. Okay. Now what to design on those nails? I feel like I've done 1,000 snowflakes, so I don't know what I want to do. Let me go to my inspos, see what I have. Focus, focus, focus. There you go. There you go. Everybody does snowflakes. I mean, they are epic, so.
Oh, goodness.
No falling asleep, you have a lot to do.
I know. I'm only on my first nail.
Time to go to the other folder. See, that reflective really made Lost in the Woods pop next to whatever the red misfired.
It's gonna look bomb under flash.
Yeah, because I'm doing the snowman and the cocoa and everything matte, or creme with matte. Everything I'm seeing is either frost or snowflakes. Just feel like I overdo snowflakes. I don't know why. Probably because I have like 7 snowflake nails.
You did do a lot of snowflakes this year.
I did. I think the last couple of years was more scenery, and this year is more snowflakes. What if I got an ice flower, maybe? Like a ice poinsettia? Poinsettia? Seta? However you say it.
No, it'd be pretty.
Now, can I remember how to do flowers? When your brain forgets
If
how to
anybody
brain.
can do it, it's you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh.
Okay, I gotta cue that before it all runs together.
No, that's not gonna work. Maybe. Okay, we're just doing snowflakes. That's a no-go on those. Pulling up my snowflake references. And then I can do cute little snowflakes on like the edges of the Frenchies.
That is better.
It's hard to see what I'm doing because it's like a clear layer going on a sheer layer. Oh, that's too thick. Why did I do that?
Ooh, when that hits the light just right, it's gonna look amazing.
Right. hoping with the flash it catches it at the right angle and it just makes it pop. This way they're not plain, but they're not crazy fancy. We did make these ones a little chunky, but see if I can get the light on it. No, you don't want to display it? Well, it's right there, guys. I don't think you can see it, but
I can't see it, but I'm sure it'll look amazing.
yeah. Actually, hold on. No, it just washes it out. Darn. Like, wait, my camera has light modes. Okay, so I figured out I'm really good at reading Thai. Like sounding it out. I know most words to like sound them out. There's some grammar rules I still don't understand. So if you put a Thai word in front of me, I can sound it out and say it almost accurately. The problem is remembering what those words mean. I've been doing flashcards and I'm getting better at it, but the simple words, yeah, like kupkun, which is thank you, and sawadi, and because I'm female, I'd say sawadika, which is hello, good morning. D is good, chai is yes, chai, and my, I gotta say it right, my is no. So like the basic stuff I got. And like P means older, and Nong, which I love, Nong means younger. So since you are younger than me, Ashley, you'd be Nong Ashley. Yeah. Or I'd just call you Nong.
No name, just young.
Nong. Nong. Yep. But like younger brother is Nong Chai, and younger sister is Nong Sao. And then if you just want to say like brother or sister, you don't say Chai Sao, you say Pi Sao Nong Sao and Pi Sao or Pi Chai Nong Chai. I think I understood that well, but at least that's what my
So
lesson plan.
complicated.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in love with the language. It's amazing. Tonal languages, I didn't think I can do, but I'm getting the hang of it. Little snowflake. Let's give you some legs. I gotta
What's your
post.
favorite Christmas movie to watch, like every Christmas season?
What?
No, what's your favorite?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Retail actually wrecked Christmas for me for most of my 20s. So in my 30s, I started liking it again, but maybe Die Hard. I know it's not technically a Christmas movie, but it is. Um,
No, I'm sorry. Angel said something so out of pocket. No, Die Hard is officially on like the top like 50 best Christmas movies.
it's because it's a really good movie.
I've honestly never seen it.
Did you say you haven't seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a watch party at some point. We're just gonna watch it together. I mean, I don't care about the Die Hard 2 or 3. I like Die Hard Live Free or Die Hard, the 4th of July one.
Hmm.
Because I find it funny and quirky and all that stuff. But Die Hard the original is probably the best of the Die Hards.
I was just asking because every year, Christmas Eve, we stay up till midnight, we watch Christmas movies,
Oh, that's
and
cute.
then at midnight, we open up all our gifts.
Oh, that sounds like a lot. We would be in
I'm
bed by
very
midnight.
impatient. No, no, no. I'm very impatient, so I have to.
I need to start painting on stream and not off to the side.
But this year, we're having a hard time,
Yeah,
like, what to watch.
how do you have the original claymation ones?
No,
Rudolph.
but I really wanted to watch The Year Without Santa Claus. I've seen it, but like years and years ago.
I don't think I've ever seen it, honestly. As a little girl, I loved Miracle on 34th Street. That was my go-to. And my mom got me the VHS of it. The one with the little girl who
Oh,
played Madeline. Or not
yeah.
Madeline, Matilda. And then I do like Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a dual holiday movie.
Did you know Edward Scissorhand is officially on a Christmas list?
Yeah, it takes place around Christmas.
Because there's snow.
Well, it takes place in the winter holiday season. I mean, it's a good movie. It's not my favorite. Besides
It's not
Beetlejuice,
something I want to like cozy up with a good hot chocolate.
no. Um, I actually kind of like watching scary movies in the winter holidays. No clue why. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll watch this horror series for no apparent reason.
Because, you know, it's too damn cold for anybody to be lurking outside.
Well, like, and you can see people walking in the snow, their tracks.
Hmm.
Okay. on, pick up on the shine. Okay, overhead lights. Let's see if I can do it with my camera light. I really want to show this off. Nope, it's just washing it out. Or maybe. Maybe if I diffuse it a bit. There we go. We'll get a better look at it after I'm done. It's hard to see with this lighting, but maybe I have to get really close. If it can focus. Sometimes it autofocuses and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand it. Anyways, it looks epic.
You can't really see it, but
yeah. I'll take like a picture of it and then I'll show it on my camera. Once I get this one done. I almost want to use aquafoil on the lines at the like of the Frenchies, but I kind of don't, you know? I like how they look, but I also think they look good with aquafoil. We're just doing a 3-leg here and half a leg, half a leg. So that's 5. I think if I go over them with glossy, they'll pop more. So right now I think the matte is kind of diffusing the base of it.
yeah, it'll look better when you put a top coat on.
Keep telling people I don't use the polish as intended. My husband's like, you're legally using the polish? Like, not like that. But like, I don't follow standard guidelines for using the polish. Like, I use matte and glossy as like my details instead of as like a base or a top coat. I mean, I did use it as a base here, but let's keep going with this. I'm going to do another layer of this on the Frenchies. Just to kind of give it a nice line since we're not using white. A diffused line, if you would. I'll pop there. Yeah, you can see it a little better. And then I'll top it. I don't know if I should top the white or make them matte. Kind of feel like they should be glossy, but also not. And
one half of the nail looks so good and the other half doesn't.
Aww. What happened? Send me a pic. I want to see. think I'm going to do a second layer and go back over the snowflake so it's not so dull. Maybe that'll help it pop a little more. Because Ashley, when you say something looks bad and I see it, it's like amazing. So I don't quite believe you. Ooh,
I'm
boy
not
next
lying, I
door.
swear.
I thought my series comes out on the 15th of January, and it's the 5th. I'm so excited.
Less time to wait.
Yes. I mean, it's only episode 1, and I have to wait each week for new episodes, but I think with how the series plays out, I'm gonna have to. I like that. What don't you like about it?
The bottom half just looks retarded because they're like weird shaped.
So, remember how I don't know if you probably weren't awake for that part. I think you fell asleep before it. But on my mulled wine nails, how I did like the white lines, like faint white lines through the pulp. I think if you do that, it'll kind of give it more of a look. And then at the very tip, you can put the orange rind again with the orange instead of just on the top to kind of soften out that. Or you can build up those areas with more so they're not indented, they pop out. What do you think? A few
I
ideas.
was gonna use like gel, like 3D gel, and make like the
Yeah,
little like orange pieces 3D.
that would look awesome. I think that will really like emphasize the orange instead of the white, but right now since it's very flat,
Lab.
yeah, it's taking away from the orange. But once you add that kind of texture pop out to it, I think it's going to look a lot better. Move this up here. Every time I know I need to have the polish up there, but every time I move it back. You know what movie I've been seeing a lot of clips on and I really want to watch?
What?
Idiocracy.
Don't think I've seen any of that.
It was a 90s movie with one of the Owens brothers. Owen Wilson, or the Wilson brothers. His Owen Wilson's little brother or older brother? His brother. And he gets pushed into the future or something like that. And he's kind of a dummy in the regular timeline. But in the future, he's the smartest man alive. Yeah. And so, like, he gets thrown in jail for something. This is a clip I watched that really makes me want to watch it again. And he sees the outline and the inline. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be leaving today." And they're like, "You're in the wrong line, dummy." And then he just leaves jail without serving any time. And then it has the guy from Office Space, the Michael Bolton character. He's in there, and he's the, what is it, Secretary of State or Secretary Treasurer or something like that. And he goes, "Brought to you by Carl's Jr." And they're like, "Why do you say that?" And he's like, "Because every time I say it, I get paid." I'm like, oh my gosh, that came true. It predicted it. I mean, it was a good movie back then, and I think it translates to today, and you're like, oh, this is a little too real. But I've been seeing so many clips of it, I just want to watch it. And Zach wants to watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs because of the character's name. He's like, I think I should see it. I'm like, I think it was okay. I remember watching it at my friend's house. I think we were doing like hair, just hanging out, makeup, something like that. We were just having fun, and it was on in the background, and we were like, oh, this is actually pretty good. And we were eating Sour Patch Kids. That's how I remember stuff.
Yeah, from what I remember, like, wasn't a bad movie.
I hear number 2 is worse than number 1, but I couldn't actually tell you because I don't think I watched number 2.
I definitely agree with that statement. Number 1 is better.
I just remember people saying, don't watch 2. Watch 1, it's worth it. Oh! It just like flew out of my hand for no reason. When I say I'm a klutz, people do not believe me. Like, I was drinking a drink and my hand just like gave up and let go. It wasn't a nerve thing. It was like my brain's like, what if intrusive thoughts won, and not conscious intrusive thoughts, like passive intrusive thoughts. Like, what if I just let go of this? So I spilled it all over my lap and my desk. Luckily, it was only like a Gatorade packet and water, so it wasn't that bad. Sometimes when I'm doing something, my like body is like, oh, we're just not gonna do that today. Or if I'm typing, like, I know where the V, B, and N is, and I'm like, I need a V, and I backspace because I hit a B, and then I hit a C, and then I hit the B again, and then I hit the M and N. I'm like, no, I need a V. What is going on? My body's like, nope, you're not allowed to use that letter today. Because I think I'm at 75 words a minute. When I practice, it's close to like 104, but I type all day. That's
true.
For the past, oh my gosh, 9 years, I type all day. I've almost been working at my job for 10 years. In September, it'll be 10 years. Let's see if I can get it.
Well, from the sounds of it, you're definitely better at your job than other people.
I mean, that's a little biased because I'm the one telling you that, but...
Well, if it comes out of your mouth, it must be true.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not at all bad at my job. I make some mistakes and I try to fix them. But, okay. Let's see which one is the best one to show off the flakes. Okay, this one's pretty good. We'll do this one. Okay, edit. Crop. Square. Move over. Tools. Adjust. People, I'm editing on my phone. It's something that I suggest everybody learn how to do. Most phones have these editing programs. And you can take out like reds and oranges if you have like too red of hands or you're using a flash. And you can deepen the background. Okay, let me save this. Let me play with the shadows. No shadows. Highlight. Do I want more highlight? Wait. Done. Alright. Might be still too bright. Let me turn down my brightness on my phone. Okay, just behave, phone. We have another way of doing this. %95 of the pictures I send on Facebook are just sending myself pictures. Then we can do this. Because they're basically, I just need to line them with the glossy and I'm done with them. Oh, is that actually a cat hair attached to one of them? Not cool, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of don't want to show Facebook, but I guess I will.
Oh my goodness, I got the prettiest like red jelly gel in the advent calendar
Yeah.
today. And it is so pretty. I want to use it, but I didn't really plan on marrying it. Oh my gosh.
So you can see on the sides here, where the little
Stop. I
snowflakes
really
are.
love it.
And then it's flashing yellow because this has a blue flash, but it has kind of a yellow base. And so does this. So I think once I top coat it, that hair it needs to be removed. It's gonna drive me insane. Do you see
It
that?
looks really good.
Like I can't get it. Okay. So that is these snowflakes. Why I took so much time on them. I think they turned out awesome. So we'll top coat them. We're at 2 hours and 35 minutes. I might start on these. I don't know if I'll finish them. I gotta top coat them, so I'll probably do that before I top coat this.
Oh, there's a hair.
Oh my gosh, with a top coat, yes. Oh, in the Holo Taco survey, I also asked for a vegan, whatever, 7 free super glossy taco, please. Because while glossy is great, it's just, it doesn't give that glass shine.
From what I've seen on the Facebook page, you're not the only person.
Oh, no. I have full conversations with people, and we are all coveting our... I used up the last of my super glossy taco. I had 1 bottle left. And it is now gone. Because even if you do 2 to 3 coats of glossy, it's not the same. You don't get that diamond effect. But I gotta say, these are popping in here. Look how sparkly it is now.
Just isn't good job.
I also kind of like that dewy wet look, and when this sets, it doesn't give that look as much as I want it to. Okay.
So I'm gifting my niece her first Holo Taco polishes
Ooh.
for Christmas.
I
And
did.
I gave her all of my glossy tacos.
I did that a few years ago, and so all my nieces have at least 2 polishes with a base coat and a top coat. And also I had enough Holo Taco points to like get a lot of them for free. So
I did not do a base coat because from experience for nails, like if you use a base coat, like they won't hold on the polish. Like they'll just like completely peel off the next day.
oh yeah.
But I did give her my 3 extra bottles of glossy taco because I don't use them. And then I had an extra pinky swear that I got as a birthday polish that I gave her. And then I bought her a sacrificial liquor um, twice in a blue moon, and then the green magnetic polish, whatever that was called.
Oh, Wicked Potion.
Yeah. Um, Basically the only magnetics that were still available. Because she's really into magnetics and she really wanted like the thermal polishes, but
Oh
I
yeah.
only have the box set and I can't part with them.
No, I shouldn't have, but for the longest time I was buying 2 of everything that was limited edition, 2 or 3. But if I don't use them and I'm not a big fan or they're not really in my nail art repertoire, they just sit on my shelf. I think I've touched every bottle of polish or every color of polish that I've ever bought, but it doesn't mean that I've used it for nail art. But I also used to get extra polish to swatch,
Mm-hmm.
and now I don't do that anymore. Because you have to put like what, 100 different nails, and then you got to put different toppers on each one, and then a glossy, and then a matte. And like,
See, I don't do that. Hot take, I actually don't top coat any of my swatches.
it's probably smart. Probably really smart.
I actually like the way that it dries down.
Well, it depends on the polish. I'm not a fan of how sacrificial lacquer dries down.
Really, that's like honestly surprising.
Well, I think it just dries too quickly. And then if you have, like, it's half matte and half gloss, which, yeah, some of the other ones do that, but with that color, it brings out more of the brown in it instead of the red.
I'm really excited though because I know that she likes to do her nails and her makeup, and I always spoil her.
Oh, yeah. Um, with most of my nieces, I've spoiled them in one way or another. I mean, I have 2 that live in another state, or 3 that live in another state, um, and a nephew that lives in another state. And then I have 2 nieces here, and one is like I helped raise her when she was a baby. I was her live-in nanny, so like I'm really close with her. And then my other niece here, is just this vibrant kind of go-getter, and so we really we really want to hang out, but she has so much going on, it's hard to hang out with her. She's a hoot.
Yeah. As of right now, my niece is the only girl.
Yeah, my nephew's the
I
only
hope my
boy.
sister has a girl. But she won't tell me what she's having yet.
You know what's crazy? In my family, for my family line, it goes 2 girls, a boy, 2 girls, a boy. So for the nieces and nephews, it's 2 girls, a boy, 2 girls. So the race is whoever has the next baby could have the next boy.
So funny. I'm the only girl.
Yeah.
Well, besides my sister, but she doesn't care.
Oh, no. I am the youngest girl in my family of the sisters and brothers. I was the baby girl. I mean, I was spoiled, but also because I was the one that stayed home and did like the dishes and stuff. Because my social life was on the computer. I'm that generation. I had AIM and the chat rooms, Yahoo chat rooms, the ones you hear horror stories about.
Chat roulette.
Oh, no. This is before that. Chat roulette came out when I was out of high school, sweetie.
Oh. I was just getting into middle school, I think.
Yeah, there's a 12-year age gap between us. I mean, I forget about it because we're so similar. And honestly,
And then we talk about things like this.
And then I'm like, oh crap, you were born this year, and that means. Oh crap. Oh man. Like, I don't even want to think how old you were when I graduated.
What year did you graduate in?
05.
Yeah, you don't want to think.
I'd be old. I don't feel old. I have knowledge and stuff, but I still like all the youngish trends, and I think it's just because I know they say Gen Z and millennials are so different, but they're not.
We're so alike.
Yeah. It's just that both generations are the generations that didn't want to be told they were like the other generation. Subtle differences, and why we pioneered technology, like we were there at the forefront. Like during 9/11, I was homesick, and I jumped on AOL Instant Messenger and was looking at people in New York to see if they were okay, New York City, to see if they were okay. Because I had a few people I talked to on the regular in chat rooms that were in there, but. And then I finally got a hold of one girl who I knew through a friend. Like, and she's like, oh my gosh, you can't see outside. Like, that's how we contacted each other. Like, my dad told me via the news, but other than that, and like, this is before emojis and memes. Like, there were no emojis. You had to legit type out stuff, and then like memes, you had to type out the text to make it look like a dinosaur. Like, true story. And then you would catfish people on Yahoo Messenger chat rooms. Oh, the dangerous stuff. We learned how to do we did the horrible stuff so you guys didn't have to do those things. We were the warning stories.
I never got that. My mom didn't know much about the internet when I started, like, when I was old enough to have access to it. She was not really, like, a tech person. Like, she just likes to read, like I do.
Yeah. My dad was a tech, but like he knew how to program computers back when they had punch cards to program it. So back in the day. And then we've always had internet since I was young. Like 4 or 5 years old. We had internet.
We never had internet in my house.
We had dial-up.
Yeah, we didn't even have that. We lived in an area where we couldn't get it.
Well, if you had a phone line, you could have dial-up.
We did not.
You didn't have a phone line?
Well, we had like one of those like old rotary phones,
Yeah, that
but
works.
the only phone it would call was our landline.
Oh, it's a direct line. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, you were in the mountainous areas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's harder to run those lines.
Yeah, my mom actually like never had internet. Like growing up, she was born in the 70s, and then her parents never really got internet because the kids were never at home. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they had a computer, but and then my mom just got internet this past year at the house that I grew up in California. And she called me and she was so excited.
That's
She was like, oh
adorable.
my God, I can stream Netflix now. And then they had to buy a new TV because their TV wouldn't hook up to the Wi-Fi.
uh, that's crazy. I won't need this one out.
Yeah, it made it rough during school because like when I got into high school, everything was like had to be on like online.
Oh, yeah, you were that generation. We had just... And you didn't get computer classes. We had, like, Oregon Trail classes and learned how to do PowerPoint and Excel and stuff. And, like, we had to do actual PowerPoint presentations. You had to use, like...
Oh, no, I had to do PowerPoint presentation.
Did you have to have, like, 3 action cards and, like, a pop-up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was horrible. But that's also, like, when that stuff, like, first became big.
Yeah, in middle school, we got iPads.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hon, I don't think
And it was
iPads
so
were out
cool.
when I graduated. No, they weren't, because iPods were out when I graduated.
Yeah, and then in high school, our freshman year, we got Chromebooks.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to be able to keep them, but they didn't let us when we graduated.
Oh no, they take
Anyway,
those things
so
back.
the Chromebooks are the worst thing ever because they have to be connected to the internet to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't do shit
Yeah, you
because I
can't.
didn't have internet.
So our computers back in the day were like the clunky ones, where you had the tower and the big monitor, not the flat monitors. And so we had a main computer for the house, my dad used a lot. We had a secondary computer later on, because me and my brother were fighting over internet privileges, and he was playing the beta testing for World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's why I hated World of Warcraft when it really got big, and I was like, no, because it wrecked my days. I wanted to watch anime, I wanted to read fan fiction, and I wanted to do my homework and write stories. But nope. He had to beta test for 6 hours in a row. But my dad gave me, I think we inherited from a friend or something, just a computer that didn't hook up to the internet, but I can put music on it via DVDs and CDs, and it had WordPad or Microsoft Office, or the old Microsoft Office, so Word and a few other things. So I would spend hours in my room just writing on my computer, just writing random stories with no internet.
My mom had, my freshman year, she bought us like our first smartphones, and so that was like the only way I could do my homework. Because like I could go on my Google and do my write my essays or whatever. And my brother tried to like tell his teachers, which were my teachers, but they didn't know we were siblings because we have different classes. And he tried to tell the teachers that he couldn't do his homework at all because we didn't have internet. And and then I got him in trouble because I was like they had said that or whatever, and I was like, he could literally do it on his phone. And so they had to talk to him, and they like called my mom, and they were like, he's like trying to get out of doing his homework, and so she had to tell him. She was like, if your sister can do her homework, you can do your homework.
No,
He was so mad at me.
My family looks too much alike to have that. Like, I look like my eldest sister, and my little brother looks like me. But then my two older sisters, besides the eldest, look so much alike. Like, their face shapes are different, and they're different heights, but, you know, some of their characteristics in their face are exactly the same. They'll kill me for saying that, but... and then my brother looks like them, and they all look like my mom and my dad. So 3 of the kids look adopted.
Yeah, I don't like my brother at all. And he does not look like my mom. He predominantly looks like his dad.
No, it was crazy. In 7th grade, I got this teacher for history, I think it was. Yeah, history. And she looked at me and she's like, you look so familiar. I'm like, oh, my older siblings. She's like, Shandel's sister. You're Shandel's little sister, aren't you? Like, yep. Because I look so much like her. It's crazy. Alright. These need to dry a bit more. And then I'm going to do glam shots on screen so you guys can see what I do. And then we'll probably call it a night for the stream. I don't know if I'm going to finish these tonight or not. Oh my gosh. I might just, like, make a set just like this. That. It's so gorgeous. Alright, I'm going to clear some space so we can get out my light box, because I do use a light box for my photos.
That's about it.
How are they turning out, Ashley?
They're okay.
They're okay, or they're work in progress okay?
Just okay.
Okay. I see. When I first started nail art, my dad showed me how to build a light box. So I had a cardboard light box, which was awesome. But then for Christmas, they bought me just a cheapie, something just to get by, light box. And I loved it. And then I broke it. So I had to upgrade. And I adore it. This is the brand. Let's see if I can get the whole thing on screen. And it just comes in a little bag. It has different colors. And then my sister has a little craft shop a lot of the times when it's open. And so I showed her how to take pictures with the light box and without the light box and stuff. So it was pretty cool. It literally just pops out. Let me see if I can angle this without being on camera too much, because yikes. Let's see. Ooh. So
After you shared about your light box in the chat one time, it has been the best purchase I have ever made.
Yeah, right?
And I love how it just like folds up.
Yeah, it just pops up. Do this so you guys can see. Just gonna move some stuff. So I'm not on camera, but the light box is. You can see my cat now. And so it comes with these pages, or these paper backgrounds. Just tuck in. There's a strap down here to keep it in place, and then a little notch over here. You want to get mostly flat. For some reason, mine hasn't been laying flat lately. Do you use the diffuser?
No.
You don't? That
Mine didn't come with one.
it should if you got the same one. This is the diffuser.
I literally bought it off the link that you sent me. I don't have that.
You should. It comes with it. Does it have the Velcro inside?
Yeah, and I always wondered what that was.
Yeah, it's for the diffuser. See, it when the light turns on, it diffuses it, so it doesn't, like, you don't get as much of a glare.
Oh my god, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So it opens up.
Yeah, mine doesn't have that though.
You can buy extras online, Amazon and such. So.
I might have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a new one because this one's getting a little icky, but I also want to get a thicker one because one side's glossy and one side's matte. I want both sides matte. Trying to find my nail stickers. I think I pulled them out, but I don't know where I put them. So I'm hoping I have like a random one sitting in here. I do not. So over here. Thought I pulled one out for this exclusively, but oh, here they are. I have these nail stickers. They're glue dot stickers. Really nice. They look pink, but they're actually a little translucent. And you only need one sheet for one hand. You can change sizes, so they have in-between sizes. I can fluctuate between all these depending on what type of nails I'm using. So you take your nails off the stand. Now that they're dry, remove the tacky putty that's inside. I'm gonna angle down for this part and get off camera. I like to put them in order.
Mayday, mayday.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Things are just blending together and they're not supposed to.
Take a brush in between them and pull it out.
Trying.
You're trying, it's not working.
It's because I need them to be big globs. So like when I do, it just like creates more.
Can you build it instead of just doing huge globs? Do like smaller layered globs? I peel it off. The thumb I do sideways because my thumbnail is longer than it is wide. These will let you do it for a minute or I want to say 3 days is the max I've had them on. But you really got to prep your nails and their heat kind of, you heat up your nails and then let them cool and it sticks better. You use glue, right?
Not when I'm taking shots.
Do you use tacky putty or do you use stickers?
Both.
Both? Okay.
Depends on how lazy I want to be.
So just to keep them attached, I'm just heating them up by rubbing them onto my nail. Also gives a good adherence. If you're taking pictures, and let me plug this in too, so you can see it light up. If you're taking pictures and you're worried about these ripping your nails, like you have very matte nails, I've oily nails, so they actually peel up a lot faster. You can put on a base coat to help with that, and it won't like rip your nail at all. So it just peels that part off. I use the other side of that since it's a little sticky. Usually do 1 or 2, then I take the nail, I like to flex it, and then make sure it sits properly. So it's slightly off, so we gotta shift it a bit. Put it back on. Yeah, that's not crooked now. Okay, and the next one.
That is getting cured before anything else bad happens.
Cure it now, cure it. Keep putting these on kind of diagonally, but no, that was not dry. Oh well, it's fine. Had a glob on the leg of the snowflake that wasn't quite dry, so I just accidentally peeled it up. But that's fine.
No.
It's still, like, I did the glossy layer is what wasn't dry, so it's still shiny underneath it. Look how good that looks. These are gonna probably be some of my favorite nails now. I didn't really like the idea to start, and I was like, I'm just gonna make it work, but now they're like gorgeous. My pointer is always the problem. I do have a scar on my cuticle, so my nail bed is slightly bigger on one side of the nail than the other.
These nails look ridiculous.
Send it, I want to see.
Okay, hold on.
Also flex. If you're doing press-ons, get the ones that are flex. Do not get the stiff ones. I've done the stiff ones, and well, yeah, they're stiffer, but they're gonna pop off your nails easier. So.
I second that.
So I have my signature glitter in a jar. This is a vintage, I guess it's considered vintage, it's like 70s, 80s because it has the plastic underneath. But it's embossed on this side, so I don't want to use that. I want to use this side. And it depends how you want to hold your hand. So you're going to put it in. Let's move the camera here. Not me, just the nails. You're going to take your phone. Put it up top. I use portrait mode to get a closer view of it. I'm going to turn this on. Hoo, blinding. I'm going to turn it down. Oop, cat hair. Always check for cat hairs. I mean, you can edit them out, but see, there's a thing. It's popping because I didn't press it down all the way. You can probably see them better now. Okay. Make sure all your nails are pressed down. There's no cat hairs anywhere. Oh, it's on my thumb. That's where it's coming from. Get a good spacing apart on your fingers. I like to hold this instead of doing the claw. You kind of look more comfortable with this. Okay. So I line it up on my phone, and I want to add flash. So I have a flash. Okay, it's not capturing what I need. That's probably because the light of the light box. Let's see if I can. I'll just turn it off and see if I can get it this way. Switch. I kind of want it at an angle, so I can move my phone or I can move my wrist. Perfect. Alright. Put you back over here while I pack up. Not the best photos. I'm gonna try again. I always, before I pop up the nails, check the photos so I can make changes. I'm going to take out the diffuser and see how that looks. I'm just not capturing the light right on those two nails. See if I can this way. I mean, they look amazing, but I want to get that snowflake effect. There. Okay. Let's check these out. Better. I think that one's going to be the best one. Okay. So now I just break this part. Easy peasy. You literally take out the diffuser, take out the pad, or the background, unfold this part, and it flattens down. Unplug it. I like to wrap the cord around to keep that shut when I'm putting it away. And it's not just it's black and white background, so they're double-sided. There's like purple and peach and pink and green and blue and tan and orange, or peachy orange. It comes with all those, so it's really cool to have. Alright. This slips in here. my diffuser. I can't believe yours didn't come with a diffuser.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was
All
supposed
packed
to.
up. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to. It advertises it. Alright. So now we're gonna pop off these nails, put this away, and pretty clean, because I didn't press them down too hard. And this is just, it's a glue dot. You don't want to get it on your clothes, but it comes off the nail and the press on pretty clean. If you did press it down for a long time and it pulls, you can take a orange stick or anything, sharp and pull it off that way without ripping your nail. I've made that mistake one too many times. I just ball it up into one little ball and throw it away. Because you can get like, what do you think, 100, 200 of those sheets for $10 or less?
Yeah, I mean, even less. I bought a pack of Shein for like less than $2, and there was like 50 sheets in there.
Yeah. And then I order these. These are little storage baggies, Ziploc baggies, to hold my press-ons. So when I'm done with them, they go into the baggie.
Oh my god, that is so smart. Like the tiny little individual bags for
Yeah, they're
each
like
set.
jewelry bags. So it also
I've just been throwing them all together.
I used to, but then I found these bags online. I think Amazon has 200 for $4.99.
Oh my god, stop.
I'll send you the link. Oh, here we go. Here's the matching. See? These are a little darker because we use the new purple. But same effect. These are just candy canes. Tomorrow's will be hot chocolate snowman, marshmallow snowman and hot chocolate. And that's what this base is for. So I probably will do a little setup with them. Maybe put the mugs on here or some greenery in the background. And then these are just accent, well, these are technically accent nails, but they're the design nails, and these are just going to stay green. So that. I have 6 of these filled to the brim, and that makes over 320 nail designs. And that's not including the ones that got thrown away or the ones that I have given away to my nieces or my sisters and some friends. So
That is crazy.
Definitely things you should invest in is something to hold that's comfortable in your hands. I have small hands, so this works for me. It doesn't work for people with big hands. See, it barely just wraps around. I can't wrap my pointer and my thumb all the way. Some people like the Holo Taco bottles. It's awkward for me. I can't hold them right. Some people grab like a cup or something. I have tiny, tiny hands. So my niece, who's like 13, 14, has bigger hands than me. So. But that is today's nails. And sorry we couldn't get Ashley's stream to work. Why streaming together? Why using Discord? Why any of that? It's a conspiracy theory with Twitch. I'm pretty sure they just can't handle us being together all the time. They're like, that's too much chaos.
I love that.
I mean, think about when we just did our nails together. That was utter chaos. So, all the tools I used today, or all the things I used today, were the nail stands, the tacky putty on the stands, the nail vinyls as guides. I have these really ultra thin nail brushes, the Holo Taco mat, the shot glass with, and literally it's just a shot glass. It's not anything fancy. It's just a shot glass, and I put the tissues in there to soak it all up. The color stuff, some acetone. What else did we use? The polishes, the light box, the holdy, and the nail stickers. So these are my commonly used things. Almost every set I do, I use all of these things mostly. Sometimes I use nail stamping stuff, and I have all that. And the nail stamp, I have a scraper, I have an ultra sticky stamper, I have the plates, and then I have a lint roller. I've tried the reusable lint rollers. They do not work as well as regular lint rollers, so get yourself a regular, maybe a jumbo. And yeah, that's it. That's everything we've used today, and we made some crazy awesome nails. These will get probably, like I said, maybe the mugs put on them, some greenery, and I will most likely stream tomorrow. It might be an earlier stream. It might be exactly at 7:30, 8 o'clock. I will let you guys know via Instagram or Discord. And hopefully this VOD will be up either tomorrow night or Sunday. If not, then I'll put it up at Christmas, so you guys can go back and look at it on YouTube. Twitch only keeps my stuff for 14 days, so since I only stream on the weekends, you don't get much there. So I'm been trying to move them all to YouTube. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Thanks Ashley for being awesome and at least trying with everything going on. And I will.
It was a good plan, and it worked while it did.
Hey, it worked at first. It was fine. And then it imploded on itself. And we ran with it. I mean, at least it wasn't 2 hours to set up again.
Yeah.
I mean, we got something working. So, well, hopefully we can figure it out. We'll do a couple possible test streams in the future. So if you see those VODs, ignore them. They're just tests. They'll be super short. But otherwise, thank you, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, always join me for Friday night nail arts. If I'm not going to stream on a Friday due to other commitments or migraines, I will let you guys know. And this should be going on every Friday through 2025. So, thanks everybody. Have a great night.